Kapas Island.
Daddy, help me.
A traffic jam. He likes to stop with us. Huh? And these are all the people going back again. Welcome to Kapas, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's that way, about 6 minutes walk. There's something nice here as well. There's a couple of resorts here. And some it's a couple of resorts and some bums. On the Google Maps it shows it's that way, but we have noticed that some of the places on Google Maps are way out. For instance, Butterfly Resort, we almost got off on the wrong side of the island because of Google Maps. So always make sure you know where you're going and you tell them the exact name. This is the other side of Kapas. There's actually a jetty here, or pier. Beautiful beaches, crystal clear water. Today's probably not a day to show crystal clear water. It's a bit clouded, overcasted, but we are here for 2 days, so maybe tomorrow or later this afternoon we'll get a better shot of the beach. Okay, this is Coco restaurant. Apparently the food is divine, but you have to bring food with while you wait for your food. This is Coco Bar, Beach Bar, Coco Beach Bar, 10 ringgit for Carlsberg, the only beer they have.
Sunset is just amazing.
I think it is. Just look at that. And you have these two. They're gonna break this thing, man. No, Megan, enough.
No, thanks.
On Kapas Island, and I'm navigating from where we stay on the western side to the eastern side. I actually want to see if I can get some nice sunrise photos. It's still early, but trekking through this jungle seems to be more difficult than I thought. So it's about a kilometer's walk, and if it was just a simple path I should have been there by now, but it's not that simple. It is tricky. You you lose the path every now and again. They do have these ropes, but in places like these they don't have the ropes anymore, and sometimes the ropes lead to a dead end and you have to go back and find the right path. But I'm doing my best to see if I can get the sunrise, if there is a sunrise at all in this place of the world, in this time of the year. You never know. As you're starting to hear the ocean and you think you're there, you're presented by this. And I guess you have to go down there. Oh, there's some There you go. There's some steps there. And then you have to navigate through this small little river. I've been walking next to it all the way from the top and on the other side. But this side it's a river, on the other side at least it's dry. So I finally made it. Coming all through over all these boulders, you get presented by this. You still have to navigate a couple of obstacles with your flip-flops, which by default is a challenge because these things are so slippery, especially when they get wet. You fall on normal tiles. Well, now we know why this side has no life. It's uninhabited, rough seas, rough terrain, and from Southeast Asia perspective, the sea here is quite rough. I know it's nothing compared to the open oceans, but for this part of the world, that's the worst I've seen, which is quite nice in a way. But don't expect any nice restaurants or tourists here. I believe this side of the island is like the second page of Google, the unknown. And I missed the sunrise by a good 10-15 minutes. On the eastern side of Malaysia, the sun comes up at about 6:45 in the mornings, not 8:30 as in the western side. Eastern side of the island. There's sun, and that's basically it. You can, if you really dare, walk over these rocks up to there. From there I don't see that you would be able to go any further. There's a nice little cave. It might be interesting, I'm not sure. I saw it on the drone footage, but I can't see any further than that. And then the shore is going that side to the northern side. There's no place to walk. You will not be able to get further than there about, if you're lucky to that point. But that's it. From the drone footage, right at the end is beautiful. It's very rocky, and that's where the island ends. And just after that is another island with a resort on. And just behind this corner is beautiful. It's a beautiful coastline with high cliffs. And there's my path back to civilization. So the walkway was done nicely at the lowest point, so you don't have to cross any high mountains like here or high hills. So, there's still a tiny bit of uphill, but nothing serious. The last stretch is a bit difficult and challenging, but the first stretch quite easy. It's me challenging some scary obstacles with flip-flops. Well, once I look past the view, I can see the walkway is going up here. So maybe I must go check quickly. I think it leads you to the top, and that's also where the most beautiful part is of this side of the island. Let's go and have a look. Up here, right on the cliff, with this dense bush all the way to the end. So you can't really get a view to Berakit. That's where I came from, so I guess this is a circular route. Hopefully it leads me back to the other side. So on this island you can see they're trying their duty to keep nature and beauty, which is very nice, because nature isn't beautiful with a lot of rubbish lying around. The first signs of life. some chalets down here. I guess I'm to the western side again. I've been walking past this pathway the whole time, and a bit of a disappointment. You walk on the edge of the cliff the whole time, but not once do you get a nice view. You always see that. You can see there's the ocean, you can hear it, you can feel it, but you cannot see it, which is quite a frustration at times.
The word Kapas means cotton in Malay. If you experience the white sandy beaches, it is very obvious where this island gets its name from. We explore some more of Kapas Island in our next video, so please subscribe to stay tuned. Thank you for watching and happy wanderlusting!